Young volunteers go on the road, exposing quackery and fraud and seeking godmen to confront. Their target today is a fakir called Mr. Ali, who is using a bizarre therapy to treat the sick. His patients come with all sorts of ailments to sit in a magic square he has marked in the dirt and undergo his ritual of purification. As his mullah recites verses from the Quran, Mr. Ali makes fireballs by throwing a mixture of camphor and resin through a flaming torch. It's simple chemistry, made to look like magic. This is not the first time the rationalists have come to confront this fakir, but public exposure has done little to harm his reputation, so they are ready to have another go. Prabir gives the fakir a few minutes to display his skills before making his move.
So he was a total flop.
The rationalists may have won over some of the local people,
to find out what my future holds, I'm booking appointments wired up with hidden cameras. When I visit this next psychic, I ask about my love life.
What is it saying about my relationships? Marriage, kids?
No, not marriage right now. But it does show a relationship for you happening next year.
A relationship next year, but no marriage.
No marriage, not for right now.
Tell that to my wife. Sorry, honey.
Do you see kids for me?
For you, not right now. You are meant to have them, but not right now.
Whoops, wrong again. I already have children, 3 of them. After we're done, I go back to properly introduce myself.
Hi again. I'm actually from NBC News, and we're doing a story about psychic readings.
Oh my God.
Are these readings not accurate?
No, they are.
But I am married and I have kids.
I understand that. And sometimes within a reading, it'll pick up a past life.
That's not what you told me, though.
Yes. Listen, if you want your money back, I will give it back to you. If you don't, then you need to get out of my store.
Just you have to open up your hand.
This psychic tells me her crystals will reveal all, and my love life comes up again.
What I do see is that you haven't met your soulmate yet, but you will. And it also shows me she has an accent. So she's not American.
My soulmate has an accent you're feeling. She's not American.
No.
Remember, I'm already married. She's an American, and no, she doesn't have an accent. Okay, back to the crystals.
And if you make a fist, I'll tell you how many kids you're going to have. 2.
I'm gonna have 2 kids?
Yeah.
What are the sexes?
Well, it seems like you're having boys.
All boys.
That's it.
Nope, I have 2 daughters and 1 son.
All right.
I pay and leave. Just minutes later, I go back for a chat.
Hi. The woman who just gave me the reading.
She stepped out.
Is she coming back, or?
Not worth it.
So we come back later.
They've now put this metal gate in front of the door. It's still knock.
And even try a 3rd time.
Maybe she's that good. Maybe she just knew we were coming back.
I went undercover to psychics around the GTA, posing as a broken-hearted guy trying to get his love back. I got an eye-popping price tag to make my wish for happily ever after come true.
You're looking about $1,200 right now to remove everything and bring it back into your life.
$1,200. It doesn't always work. Come on.
Always works.
Come on. You have a 100% success rate.
Always have. Always have. I promise you, you will have your blessings and you will have what you want.
We returned to Jasmine to seek an interview, asking her about her business and how she operates. This is what happened. Hey Jasmine, it's Rob Cribb from the Toronto Star. I came in for a reading a couple of weeks ago. Do you remember me?
No, I don't.
Well, I think you do.
Did
We're
you
doing
see
a
me or
story.
my twin sister?
Your twin sister? I think it was you, Jasmine.
Okay.
We'd love to talk to you about this.
Good news, my mum is on the line. They've got hold of her.
Oh, am I going to talk to her?
Yes, hello, mum.
Hi, hello, Richard. Hello.
Hello, it's Christine, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, hello,
Hi,
Christine.
hello.
I'm Sally. I just,
Sally.
you're a lovely boy here, and I knew that because you said your mum's name was Christine.
Did I say that earlier? Have you
did
researched me on the way here?
Oh, please. I mean, what are you going to do with it?
Did I definitely say Christine on the radio?
I think what it is, Christine. I certainly didn't research him. What I want to say to you, I've got better things to do with my day. What I wanted to know, Christine, I saw a young boy. Here connected to Richard, and also August the 3rd, and it's really coming through you because of you. So we wanted to know if there was a young boy that passed in the family on your side or on your father's side.
No.
Right.
No, there isn't.
What about the August the 3rd? Does that have a meaning? Is that connected to that grandmother? I mean, it's a big thing, a big ask, Christine, because you haven't even been thinking of that.
No, August the 3rd doesn't ring a bell with me at all.
And as I talk to you, I get a real sense of your dad, Christine.
Yeah.
But,
oh dear, yes. Well, he was a very strong character.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That's it. Now, Sally. Let's pause a second.
Okay.
I mean, to be
Here
fair,
we go,
you've had a try, and that's fair enough.
Yeah.
But there is no boy in our family that died young, and August the 3rd means nothing to my mother. And now you're talking about my mum's dad, but you're speaking about him in very vague terms. I mean, when you say there's a sense of him...
You see, to me, when I talk about someone that has passed, it is never vague. I get I can't...
Well, tell us something about my granddad, then.
It's only... I mean, if I spoke to you tomorrow, Christine, I might not pick that up. So it's very much now, and I don't know whether your mum's been recently thinking of her father.
Tell us a bit, what did he do for a living?
I don't pick that up, what he did for a living. I don't pick that up. I just get a sense of your...
How did he die?
Well, the only thing I get with your mum's dad, it's right on the side, something on the side of my head. That's the only thing that I get. And it really is the left-hand side of my... It's like someone's just... I want to sort of hold the left-hand side of my head, but I don't understand that either.
Okay, Mum, does that mean anything to you?
What side of her head?
Yeah.
No. No. I mean, you know all about him, and so.
Jack.
Yeah. You know. I mean,
and who is not being funny? Who is James on that side as well?
James.
Yeah, or someone he might have been known as Jim or Jimmy. I don't know.
No.
Because I get that as well. But I get like it's as if someone's puts their hand over the left-hand side of my forehead. That's all. Okay. It's like I want to do that.
What would be significant?
I don't understand. I don't know, because Richard just said, "How did he die?"
Mum, he died of alcohol poisoning, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, I guess he died of alcoholism.
My father was recently diagnosed with advanced liver cancer.
It starts with an email.
He has decided against any treatment. He was introduced to psychic surgeon Chris Cole. My dad visited this woman.
A bizarre and chilling account.
She claims to be removing bad tissue from his abdomen whilst penetrating below the skin with only her hands.
So I'm going for an appointment as a liver cancer victim. Now I've discovered psychic surgeon Chris Cole is many other things as well. She's the Reverend Chris Cole, head of her self-styled religion, the Orthodox Catholic Church of Australia. Chris seems uninterested in my liver cancer, asks no questions about it, but starts to work immediately with both hands on, or is that in, my navel. Within a few seconds, red stuff is coming from my stomach as her hands squirrel down deep. I panic.
Heavens, blood can I lose?
Don't worry, she says, it's not my blood, just a manifestation. She mops it away with a towel. I'm in absolutely no pain. 8 years ago, we exposed Chris Cole as a shonk, operating without a licence and raking in thousands of dollars a week from desperately sick people.
This is a set-up. This is a
I'm sorry,
set-up.
why are you so upset?
We've had some blood analyzed. I'm sorry, but that's harassment.
Now, you'll remember from the video where she came in the door, and at that point, she was in fact all ready to go, which is why she looked very awkward as she was walking in. And she had her hand very obviously held down behind her, left hand with the towel. And at this point now, I'm able to use the towel to, again, mask my hands and mask all of the secret stuff that's going on here that allows the manifestation to appear on his tummy.
But there's nothing in your hands, is there?
Well, it doesn't appear as such, but in fact there is. Let me show you. There's a little cylinder right here, a little plastic cylinder.
Where did that come from?
And this cylinder is being held in my hand in a very simple magician technique to get the onto the tummy.
Chris Cole charged me $435 for her 18 minutes of magical mumbo-jumbo. She was quick to close the door on our transaction, and she doesn't give receipts. But I didn't walk away empty-handed. I'd managed to wipe a trace of that manifestation on my trousers.
We were not able to detect human blood.
Howard Gibbs from A Current Affair, how are you?
Not again.
What you're doing is shameful.
No.
You are deceiving sick people.
You
are offering false hope.
You don't know anything about my work.
What do you use, a little thumb, is it? Is that what you do with your
Are
left
you
hand?
joking?
Is that it?
You're joking. You came into my house and pretended to be something that you're not.
You're really
you're
just
a scammer. And
using
Current
simple
Affair
magic
no,
tricks.
No,
and
no,
that
no.
is a very morally wrong thing to do. Where's the blood come from?
I'm not going to answer your questions.
No, you are
Unbelievable.
verging on the evil.
You never talk to any of my patients.
Some pictures don't lie.
You're not my patient.
And I'm afraid you have been caught.
Unbelievable.